Okay, for my next project, I'm going to take this sign that I got at the thrift store, and I'm going to sand all that down, and I have an idea for a Christmas sign that I want on it. So this is what I'm going to be working on. I took it out to the garage and I sanded it down, and it doesn't have the coloring on it like I wanted, so I took some watered down antiquing wax Waverly, and I'm just gonna put some of this on. There with a chippy brush, and I hope it turns out the way I want it. I'll probably take it back out to the garage after doing this and sand it just a little bit. I had a hard time getting the blue off. It looked like it was barely on there, but it was on good. You can see some right there. See how this turns out. Okay, I'm going to continue on putting this on there. Then I'm going to take it out to the garage and hit it with my sander. Get some of the brown knocked down. And then if it still doesn't look right, I might take another chippy brush and just put a little white in it. Alright, I took it out to the garage and sanded it, and I'm happy with the color of the wood. So I did a stencil on my silhouette. That top font, the Mary, it was, let me see here, the name of the font. Oh, I don't remember. Western. And the Christmas, I can't remember what that was because I've grouped them and welded them, and the name of the font is gone. But anyways, I'm going to do the top, the Mary, in black. I wonder, I hope that's okay. I don't know if I should do it in white or black. I'm always indecisive. I think I'm going to do the black. I got black out here, so. But I'm going to be very careful not to let it seep underneath there and bleed. And then I'm going to put this horseshoe on there because I live in a farming ranch, cowboy, rodeo's pretty big, and I've taken several of these in, just done up to hang the horseshoes, and they've also, in fact, I just got a call from my husband a while ago. He was in the mercantile, and he called me and he says, Larry's saying you need to get some stuff over here. Everything's sold. And I said, well, okay, I'm working on it, but with all the things I've been doing, the doctor's appointments and the operations, I've fallen behind. But I'm going to finish this up. And then he said, and they need candles, so I've got to stop and make candles. I might show you a little bit of that too, because I do make quite a few candles. Well, I'm going to start this, and I'm just going to stencil this on, this in black and this in red, and then I've got to kind of decorate this somehow and figure out how I'm going to keep it on the board. I've got some whole different kind of nails. I don't remember what my husband called them, but I might use those. But anyways, I'm going to finish, or not finish, but start on this and figure out what I'm going to do with the horseshoe. Now, I'm almost finished with it. I'm giving it a second coat. Of course, red doesn't ever cover as well. You put it on a dark background, it doesn't want to show up. You put it on a light background, it wants to kind of turn a pinky color. But I'm about finished. I've given it 2 coats, went over it twice. Now I'm going to remove it and see what it looks like. Am I in frame? Yeah. Boy, that's stuck on there. Get this M. It's looking all right. Ouch, that pen is sharp, or that needle. Okay, did I get them all out? Nope, there's one on the E. Okay. All right, I have that done. Now I'm going to start working on, figure out what I'm going to do with my horseshoe and how I'm going to get it on there to stay. I want to put something Christmassy on it. I think it might look kind of cute if I put it like that and then let some bells. I don't know if I'm in frame. There we go. Like, put it on there and put something Christmassy on there, some greenery or something, and maybe some old rusty bells hanging off or something. I'm going to have to come up with something. All right, I'm going to continue on with this and, excuse me, see what I can get out to fix this up. I wonder if I shouldn't. Doesn't seem like the horseshoe's showing up that much. But I don't really want to take the patina off from it. I don't really want to put anything on it. I don't know. I'll see what I can come up with. I could do something on the back side and see how it looks, like maybe a little bit of silver or just something. And then I might not. If it doesn't look good, I won't do it. All right, I'm going to start messing with this, and I'll come back and show you what else I've come up with. I wanted to come back and show you what I was doing. I had this rusty, crusty thing, and it had these bells on them. And I went and got this, I had some rub and buff, but I can't find it to save me. Anyways, I got this, and it's a gold. It's a medieval gold. And I just kind of went with a sponge just kind of around the edges. It didn't do a whole lot, but in person it shows up pretty good. And then on the bells, I'm just kind of going to make them, I mean, they're rusty, but I don't want them looking really. I just thought I'd put a little gold, this gold on them. I think I like that too. So anyways, that's what I'm doing so far. And I've got to go get some picks or something with greenery and see what I'm going to do, put on there, and how I'm going to hang these bells off of there. But I did want to come back and show you what I was using and how I done it. Well, this is what I've done so far. I wrapped some jute on the top and here and there. And then I tied the 3 bells together. I think I'm going to just put it underneath there like that. And they'll, I don't know if you can see them. Whoa, I'm losing it. But they're hanging here. Pull that back up. And then I've got a few pieces of greenery and stuff here. I thought I'm not sure. Anyways, kind of work with that, getting that together. I still can't tell if I'm in frame. Anyways, I'm going to put something together like that, maybe with some berries. But I'm going to have to really think about it and how I'm going to get all that put together. Need to find some little thin wire first off and get this all together the way I want it. No sense in having that if it's not going to show. Maybe that's too much. I might get some little baby pine cones and stick around. I have plenty of those. Just kind of going back and forth till I find something I want to do. And those, of course, I'm going to have to put some red on them because the white is coming through if I use those. Anyways, that's where I'm at now. I'm going to keep messing with it and fiddling with it till I like it. I don't know, maybe I ought to have it running up like that. But then the horseshoe doesn't show much. Well, I'm going to keep working with it. Okay, I think I just wanted to go a little simpler. It was just too much putting all of the greenery on there. So I just went with the spruce and some berries and some little pine cones, and I'll glue this bow there on. And then this wasn't showing up, so what did I do with my pen? I went and got kind of a chalk marker and decided to kind of do this on it so it'd show up a little better. Kind of highlight the edges. That one I can't do. Go around in there some. I think that'll make it show up a little better. Okay, I'm going to finish on with this. I'll do some, I think, on the Mary also. And I do think that helps. All right, here it is. It shows up better in person than it does, the Merry Christmas does. Yes, I know, you need to get out from underneath my feet. But I have it finished, and I did seal this in with some spray so it wouldn't come off. And I have a cat under my feet, and I'm trying to watch what I'm doing. So this is how it turned out with some junk board somebody had painted some stuff on. I got at the thrift store, and that was, the horseshoe was junk. Now you can kind of see the gold where I went around the edges. And I did keep the greenery on it just simple. And those were just junk off that old rusty, crusty sign that I had saved. So from thrift store and some junk, that's what I made. Alright guys, now I think I'm going to take you over and show you my Christmas ornaments that I started last time that I didn't get finished on the video, to let you see how all those turned out. Well, I'm going to have to do the showing my tags in two different parts because I tried it over there on my big tree and I just couldn't get things to show up. It was dark over there. So I'm going to show you the first set real fast, and then I'll go to the next set. This one I really like. I think that turned out really, really cute for an ornament. Okay, that's that set. Now I'm gonna go and take these off and put the last 4 up. Here's the last set. There I have the Rudolph and a winter scene with the deer and another deer with some florals and black beads, and I have to have a chicken. So there's a Merry Christmas with a chicken on it. But I'll have to say my most favorite one was my nativity. I think that's just adorable. All right, guys, I hope you all enjoyed the video, and until the next one, we'll see you later.